Hello student, this is Ipsit Kumar Panda and now I am going to start resolution of vector. As you know already, unit vector means something whose magnitude is 1. Here E cap is an unit vector and its magnitude is 1. Similarly, I cap is an unit vector whose magnitude is 1 and direction along x-axis, and J cap is a special unit vector whose direction is along y-axis. Now, if I write something like 5 or 2 I cap, now 2 I cap means it is a vector whose unit is 2 and whose magnitude is 2 and direction is x-axis. Another vector 3 I cap. Here this vector has magnitude 3 and direction is x-axis. Let's say 2 minus I cap. Now minus I cap means an unit vector whose direction is negative x-axis. So if someone write 2 minus I cap, it means its magnitude is 2 and direction is negative x-axis. Similarly, let me write 3 j cap. It means its magnitude is 3 and direction is along positive y-axis. 2 j cap. Its magnitude is 2 and direction is along y-axis. Minus 2 j cap. It means its magnitude is 2 and direction is along negative y-axis. 5 I cap. Its magnitude is 5 and direction is along x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Now, in 3 direction along x, y and z axis, 3 dimension, along x axis unit vector is called I cap, along y axis it is called j cap, and along z axis it is called k cap. Unit vector along z axis is called k cap. Okay. Now let me consider a vector A, and it is making an angle theta with x axis. Now let me draw perpendicular from vector A to x axis and y axis, so that this length is called AX and this length is called AY. So let me draw a triangle. Here this is AX, this is AY. In this right angle triangle, sin theta is equal to AY by A. That implies that AY is equal to A sin theta. So here AY is A sin theta and cos theta is equal to AX by A. So AX is A cos theta. Now what are these AX and AY? AX is called component of A along x axis. It is component of A along x axis, and AY is called component of Y along y axis. So in this particular case, component of A along x axis is A cos theta and component of A along y axis is A sin theta. Good. Now this is nothing but what is AX I cap? AX I cap is a vector whose magnitude is AX and whose direction is along x-axis. So this vector is called axi cap. Similarly, ayj cap is also a vector whose magnitude is ay and direction is j cap. Now if I add these two vectors, one is axi cap and ayj cap, don't worry, these two are same. So if I add these two vectors, then axi cap and ayj cap are along the same order and a is along the opposite order. So I can write axi cap plus ayj cap is equal to a vector. axi cap plus ayj cap is equal to a vector, where in this particular case ax is a cos theta and ay is a sin theta. This is called resolution of vector. Now magnitude of a vector is nothing but ax square plus ay square root over, because this axi cap and ayj cap, these two vectors are making 90-degree angle. So in triangle's law of vector addition, if two vectors are making 90-degree angle, then their magnitude is simply root over of a square plus b square, or in this particular case ax square plus ay square. Now you know that unit vector is equal to a cap is a vector by a, so I can write unit vector here is a vector by a. Great. Now let me solve few examples. So in this case add 5i cap plus 2j cap and 2i cap plus 3j cap. So 5 plus 2 is 7i cap. 2 plus 3 is 5j cap. Find unit vector along this vector. You know already we discussed unit vector a cap is a vector by a. So if this a vector is I cap plus j cap, then unit vector a cap is a vector by a. Now magnitude of a is ax square plus ay square root over, but here in this particular case ax is 1 and ay is 1, so 1 square plus 1 square root over 1 plus 1 is 2, so root 2. So a cap is a vector, that is I cap plus j cap by root 2 is your answer. Next question, this is for you guys. So pause the video, solve it. Tick, tick, tick. The value of unit vector in the direction of this. Again, in the same way, a cap is equal to a vector divided by magnitude of a. A vector is 5i cap minus 12j cap, and magnitude of a is root over of 5 square plus 12 square. But 5 square plus 12 square you will get after solving this. 5 square plus 12 square is 13. So here this is 13. This is a question for you again. The angle made by vector A with x-axis. Pause the video, solve it. Tick, tick, tick. So there is a vector where ax is component is 1, this is also 1. So this is vector I cap plus j cap, this angle is theta, this is a vector. Then the angle made by the vector with x-axis. Now we know that this component is ax, which is a cos theta. In this particular case, ax is 1, ay is 1. So Ax is 1 and magnitude of A is Ax square plus Ay square root over, that is root 2. So A is root 2 cos theta. That implies that cos theta is 1 by root 2. That implies that theta is 45 degree is your final answer. So student who solved it, it's nice, very good. Next question. What displacement must be added to the displacement this to give a displacement of 7 meter pointing in the x direction? Pause the video, solve it. Tick, tick, tick. Okay. So, what displacement must be added to here to give final displacement 7 meter pointing x direction? This means 7 I cap. So, there is already a displacement of 25 I cap minus 6 j cap. What displacement we need to add so that final displacement is 7 I cap? So your answer should be 7 I cap minus 25 I cap and minus of minus plus 6 j cap. So 7 minus 25 is minus 18 I cap plus 6 j cap is your final answer. Okay, great. Now let's come to a few more things. What if this is a vector and this angle is theta, not this angle? Now if the angle the vector making with y-axis is theta, then this angle in this case must be 90 minus theta. So this component is A cos 90 minus theta and this component here is A sin 90 minus theta. But we know that cos 90 minus theta is sin theta. So this is simply a sin theta and sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So this is simply a cos theta. So if this angle is theta, this is a cos theta and this is a sin theta. And if this angle is theta, then this component is a cos theta and this component is a sin theta. Similarly, in this particular case, this component is a cos theta and this component is a sin theta. Similarly, in this particular case, this component is a cos theta and this component is a sin theta. Now in this particular case, please you answer. So this component is here, this component is a cos theta and this component is a sin theta. In this case, similarly, this is a cos theta and this is a sin theta. Okay, now let's go to 3D. Now in 3 dimension, let us consider a vector A which is making an angle alpha with x-axis, beta with y-axis, gamma with z-axis. Let me show you. In 3 dimension, consider here, this is a vector A. As you can see, this is the vector. This vector is making some angle alpha, gamma with z-axis, some angle beta with y-axis, alpha with x-axis. You understood? So I am considering a vector in 3D x, y, z. where it is making alpha, beta, gamma with x, y and z axis. Great. Now, in this case, the component of A along x axis is A cos alpha. Component of A along y axis is not A sin alpha. This is A cos beta. And component of A along z axis is A cos gamma. So, AX is A cos alpha, AY is A cos beta, AZ is A cos gamma. This cos alpha, beta and gamma are called direction cosine. So, the vector A can be written as AX I cap plus AY j cap plus AZ k cap. And the magnitude of A is root over of AX square plus AY square plus AZ square. But as I know AX is A cos alpha, so let me substitute in place of AX A cos alpha, in place of AY A cos beta, in place of AZ A cos gamma. Now let me take whole square this side and whole square this side, so root over get cancel. A square let me take common from all these three terms. So cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. Now this A square cancel. So I will get cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is 1. You will study in chemistry in solid state later in 12th class. Okay, so there is a question for you. You solve it. I am not going to solve it. You write it in the comment box. If it is correct, then I will give a thumbs up symbol. Thank you. Bye bye. Please like and subscribe.